Here are 17 cars that never break down, vehicles you can truly buy once and drive forever. These aren't just reliable cars, they're mechanical legends that laugh at 200,000 miles and keep going strong past 500,000. Stick around because number 1 will completely change how you think about what cars used to be capable of. Number 17, Subaru Impreza, the all-wheel drive daily. Starting our countdown is a car that proves you don't need to sacrifice reliability for all-weather capability. The Subaru Impreza has been delivering standard all-wheel drive and bulletproof dependability since 1992, with owners routinely pushing these cars past 200,000 miles. Under the hood, you'll find Subaru's signature boxer engines, either a 2.0 or 2.5-liter flat 4 that reduces vibration and provides that distinctive Subaru rumble. The horizontally opposed design keeps the center of gravity low while delivering smooth power that can handle everything from your daily commute to weekend mountain adventures. What makes the Impreza special is its symmetrical all-wheel drive system that distributes power evenly to all 4 wheels, reducing stress on individual components. Keep up with 5,000-mile oil changes and continuously variable transmission fluid services, and watch for head gasket issues on older EJ engines. But get that sorted and you've got a car that'll handle anything Mother Nature throws at it. If you're shopping for one, target the 2007 model year specifically. It earned an impressive 81 out of 100 reliability rating from J.D. Power. Avoid the problematic 2006, 2008, 2010, and 2012 to 2013 model years that had various issues. But if you think standard all-wheel drive is impressive, wait until you hear about our next car that takes luxury and longevity to a whole different level. Number 16, Lincoln MKZ, the comfort commuter. Here's a luxury sedan that proves you don't have to choose between premium features and long-term reliability. The early 2010s Lincoln MKZ delivers heated and cooled leather seats, premium sound systems, and build quality that makes every drive feel first class, all for under $5,000 on the used market. Beneath the bonnet sits Ford's proven 3.5-liter Duratec V6, pumping out 263 horsepower and 249 pound-feet of torque. This isn't some temperamental luxury engine that needs constant babying. It's a workhorse motor that's been refined over decades of Ford engineering. The MKZ proves that American luxury can be just as dependable as it is comfortable, with many owners reporting trouble-free service well past 200,000 miles. Keep up with 5,000-mile oil changes and watch for power steering leaks on higher mileage examples, but otherwise, this Lincoln will pamper you for years to come. Focus your search on the early 2010s models specifically. These represent the sweet spot for reliability in the MKZ lineup. With proper maintenance, you can expect these luxury sedans to deliver 200,000 to 300,000 miles of comfortable driving. Speaking of cars that redefine expectations, our next vehicle proves that quirky design doesn't mean compromising on Toyota's legendary reliability. Number 15, Scion XB, the box that could. Don't let its unconventional looks fool you. The first generation Scion XB is Toyota reliability wrapped in one of the most practical packages ever built. This boxy little hauler might look like a toaster on wheels, but underneath that distinctive sheet metal beats the heart of Toyota's bulletproof engineering. The 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine is borrowed straight from the Echo and Yaris platforms, meaning you're getting time-tested Toyota DNA in a surprisingly spacious package. Owners regularly push these past 200,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance, and the high roofline means you can fit adults comfortably in both rows. Watch for minor oil consumption issues and the occasional VVT solenoid replacement, but these are cheap fixes that won't break the bank. The XB delivers 31 miles per gallon combined while offering more interior space than SUVs costing twice as much. Here's the key. Only buy the first generation 2004 to 2006 models. The second generation XB lost the bulletproof simplicity that made the original virtually indestructible. Stick with the first gen and you've got a 200,000 to 300,000 mile companion. But if you want Toyota reliability with a more conventional badge, our next car hides its Japanese engineering behind an American nameplate. Number 14, Pontiac Vibe, the Corolla in disguise. Here's one of the automotive world's best-kept secrets. The Pontiac Vibe is literally a Toyota Matrix wearing a Pontiac badge. This joint venture between GM and Toyota means you get Corolla-level dependability with Pontiac pricing on the used market. Powering the vehicle sits Toyota's legendary 1.8-liter 4-cylinder, the same bulletproof engine found in millions of Corollas worldwide. Owners report hitting 35 to 38 miles per gallon on the highway, while enjoying the practicality of a hatchback and the reliability of Toyota engineering. The Vibe even comes with unexpected features like an available 110-volt household outlet and optional all-wheel drive for extra traction. Early 2003 models had some transmission noise issues, but Toyota resolved those in later years. If you want Toyota quality at a lower price than a Corolla, the Vibe is an underrated steal that most people completely overlook. Shop for 2004 to 2008 models, but skip the very early 2003s that had transmission noise issues Toyota later resolved. The 1.8-liter four-cylinder is the exact same one ZZFE engine found in millions of Corollas, giving you that proven 200,000 to 300,000 mile reliability. But speaking of overlooked gems, our next car proves that Honda's smallest offering packs some of the biggest reliability credentials. Number 13, Honda Fit, the Magic Seat Mule. The Honda Fit might be small, but it's built with the same attention to detail that makes Honda Accords run for 300,000 miles. This subcompact hatchback delivers something most cars twice its size can't match: incredible versatility combined with bulletproof reliability. The 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine uses a timing chain instead of a belt, eliminating one expensive maintenance item right off the bat. But the real magic happens inside, where Honda's ingenious Magic Seat system allows multiple cargo configurations with up to 57.3 cubic feet of space. That's more cargo room than some SUVs, all wrapped in a package that regularly delivers over 35 miles per gallon. RepairPal gives the Fit a 4.5 out of 5 reliability rating, ranking it 4th out of 21 subcompact cars with annual repair costs averaging just $390. Watch for ignition coil failures and power steering concerns on early models, but these are simple and cheap fixes. Target the 2007 to 2013 generation for maximum reliability. These models refine the timing chain 1.5-liter L15 engine to near perfection. With basic maintenance, these little workhorses routinely deliver 200,000 to 300,000 miles while maintaining their incredible versatility. If you think the Fit's practicality is impressive, wait until you hear about our next workhorse that's been called America's Hammer. Number 12, Ford F-150, America's Hammer. We're now entering truly elite territory, and the Ford F-150 stands as one of the most dependable workhorses ever engineered by American hands. Since 1975, the F-150 has been Ford's statement piece, a pickup truck built with such obsessive attention to durability that it's become synonymous with reliable work across 5 decades. For maximum reliability, target the 8th through 13th generation models, with the simple 4.9-liter inline-six from earlier years being virtually bulletproof, while modern options include the proven 5.0-liter Coyote V8 and the surprisingly robust 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 when properly maintained. These engines prioritize longevity and capability over flashy performance numbers, resulting in powertrains that consistently operate smoothly well beyond 200,000 miles. The body-on-frame setup paired with Ford's proven automatic transmissions creates a drivetrain combination that's both capable and bulletproof. Perform 5,000-mile oil changes, even shorter intervals for hard use or turbocharged models, along with regular coolant and differential services, and watch for early EcoBoost PCV issues and timing chain stretch if maintenance is neglected. With proper care, an F-150 can easily surpass 300,000 miles, with some religiously maintained examples reaching an astounding 850,000 miles. That's not just impressive longevity, it's automotive immortality that makes the F-150 a brilliant choice for anyone who needs a truck that simply works year after year, decade after decade. But if you think the F-150's work truck reliability is legendary, our next car takes Honda's engineering excellence to even greater heights. Number 11. Honda Accord, the forever sedan. Few cars blend reliability, practicality, and driving enjoyment as well as the Honda Accord, and the numbers back it up completely. According to Consumer Reports, the Accord has held a top 10 spot in annual reliability rankings for more than 2 decades. What makes the Accord so bulletproof is Honda's relentless focus on drivetrain durability, with engines like the legendary K24 2.4-liter 4-cylinder earning reputations for lasting 300,000 miles or more. Modern Accords come with either a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing 192 horsepower or a 2.0-liter turbo making 252 horsepower. Both engines use Honda's VTEC technology, which optimizes performance while ensuring long-term durability. The Accord delivers up to 30 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway, proving that efficiency and reliability go hand in hand. Whether you're buying one used or rolling a new one off the lot, the Accord is the kind of car that feels like a lifetime investment. The 7th generation 2003 to 2007 models represent peak Accord reliability, especially with the legendary K24 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine. Avoid the early V6 automatic transmission combinations from this era, but stick with the 4-cylinder and you're looking at 500,000 to 600,000 miles of dependable service. Speaking of lifetime investments, our next car proves that all-wheel drive capability doesn't have to come at the expense of long-term reliability. Number 10. Subaru Legacy, the long-haul boxer. The Subaru Legacy is known for its long-term reliability, and here's why it deserves serious consideration for anyone wanting dependable, all-weather transportation. It features either a 2.5-liter four-cylinder boxer engine with 182 horsepower or a 2.4-liter turbocharged version pumping out 260 horsepower. The boxer engine's unique design reduces vibration and wear, making it last longer than conventional inline engines. Subaru's linear-tronic continuously variable transmission improves fuel efficiency while reducing stress on the drivetrain, providing smoother power delivery that contributes to the car's longevity. The symmetrical all-wheel drive system distributes power evenly to all four wheels, reducing stress on individual parts while enhancing stability in rough weather conditions. With up to 27 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway, the Legacy optimizes fuel use while helping extend engine life. Sources consistently cite the Legacy as capable of reaching around 600,000 miles, making it a dependable choice for long-term driving. The 2005 to 2009 model years are your best bet, with 2006 and 2007 being particularly stellar choices. Avoid the 2009 model year due to engine issues and steer clear of CVT-equipped models in favor of traditional automatics. The 3.0-liter flat six in these years is especially robust. But if you want that same longevity with a more engaging driving experience, our next car proves you don't have to choose between reliability and fun. Number 9. Mazda 6, the quiet marathoner. The Mazda 6 is a sedan that just won't quit, known for its solid engineering and long-term durability that can take you up to 600,000 miles. At the heart of the car, you'll find a 2.5-liter Skyactiv-G engine producing 187 horsepower, built for efficiency and longevity. The turbocharged version offers up to 250 horsepower with premium fuel, giving you strong performance without sacrificing reliability. The 6-speed automatic transmission with Skyactiv Drive ensures smooth shifting while being designed to reduce mechanical wear, boosting the car's long-term dependability. With up to 26 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway, the Mazda 6 minimizes engine strain while ensuring lasting performance on long drives. Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus system helps by adjusting engine torque during turns, reducing wear on tires and suspension components. The high-strength steel chassis enhances durability and crash resistance, while Mazda's iActive Sense safety systems help prevent accidents, further extending the vehicle's lifespan. The Mazda 6's reliability spans across generations, with both the 2.5-liter Skyactiv-G naturally aspirated and turbocharged engines proving their worth. If you think 600,000 miles sounds impressive, our next car has been documented reaching even more astronomical numbers. Number 8. Volvo 240, the Redblock tank. At number 8 sits the Volvo 240, and if you owned one, you know this ranking is completely justified. This wasn't just a car, it was a mobile bank vault that happened to have passenger seats and the structural integrity of a small building. The most documented high-mileage case involves a 1985 240DL in Sweden that crossed 1.8 million kilometers and still serves as daily transportation for a rural veterinarian. The B21 and B23 Redblock engines were masterpieces of over-engineering that Volvo engineers tested by running them without oil until they seized, then redesigned them to last even longer. These engines regularly crossed 400,000 miles with nothing but basic maintenance, with some documented examples passing 500,000 miles on original internals. The 240's design philosophy was beautifully straightforward: make everything 3 times stronger than necessary, then add more steel for safety. Volvo 240s became the official cars of anti-car enthusiasts, people who didn't care about speed, style, or status, but wanted something that would start every morning until the sun exploded. Any 240 from the entire 1974 to 1993 production run is a solid choice. The legendary 2.3-liter Redblock B230 and B23 engines were consistently overbuilt throughout the series. The simple Cagetronic fuel injection system means fewer things can go wrong, contributing to the 400,000 to 600,000 mile lifespan these Swedish tanks are famous for. But if you think Swedish engineering is impressive, our next car represents German precision from the era when Mercedes truly meant over-engineering. Number 7. Mercedes-Benz E-Class W124, the overbuilt Benz. The Mercedes-Benz W124 E-Class represents what happens when German engineers decide that good enough should be banned from civilized conversation. Produced between 1984 and 1995, this luxury sedan was so thoroughly over-engineered that it redefined what automotive durability could achieve. When money was no object and perfectionism was a religious calling, Mercedes didn't just build the W124 to last. They constructed it like they expected it to survive the collapse of Western civilization. The result was one of the most indestructible cars ever manufactured, with many examples routinely exceeding 500,000 miles, with maintenance consisting mainly of oil changes and occasional philosophical discussions about mechanical perfection. European taxi drivers from the 1980s will tell you the W124 was the most reliable car ever made, and they have the receipts to prove it. These cars routinely crossed 500,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes and basic upkeep thanks to bulletproof diesel engines and tank-like suspension systems. Even today, W124s are still used as taxis in parts of Africa and the Middle East, proof that reliability this good never goes out of style. Any W124 from 1984 to 1995 represents peak Mercedes engineering, but the diesel models with the OM602 and OM603 5-cylinder engines are especially legendary. The gasoline M103 and M104 inline-six engines are equally robust, all designed for the taxi-grade durability that routinely exceeds 500,000 miles. Speaking of cars that refuse to quit, our next car has been racking up absurd mileage since the 1930s. Number 6, Chevrolet Suburban, the long body legend. The Chevrolet Suburban holds the Guinness World Record for longest running nameplate in automotive history, and there's a damn good reason it survived since 1935. This mechanical leviathan treats mortality like a suggestion it politely declines to follow. For nearly 9 decades, the Suburban has been the go-to choice for families, organizations, and government agencies that need maximum space without sacrificing the ability to actually reach their destination. Modern Suburbans offer 3 power plant options: the fuel-efficient 3.0-liter turbo diesel for environmentally conscious buyers, the proven 5.3-liter V8 for balanced performance, and the monster 6.2-liter V8 for those who need maximum capability. The interior space is absolutely ridiculous, up to 144.7 cubic feet with seats folded, enough room to haul a small apartment's worth of belongings. The 2024 Suburban earned a solid 78 out of 100 reliability score from J.D. Power, which in automotive terms is basically a certificate of mechanical immortality. Here's a pro tip: always target the final model year of any Suburban generation, as these incorporate all the fixes and refinements developed throughout that generation's run. The proven 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter LS series V8 engines, along with the newer 3.0-liter Duramax inline-six diesel, are all engineered for the 300,000 to 400,000 mile service life these family haulers are known for. But if you want that same legendary durability in a more manageable size, our next car delivers Toyota's bulletproof engineering in SUV form. Number 5, Toyota 4Runner, the Trail Mule. The Toyota 4Runner isn't just reliable, it's legendary, staying true to its rugged roots while other SUVs turned into soft suburban grocery getters. Body-on-frame construction, a naturally aspirated V6, and a drivetrain that refuses to quit make this SUV born for off-road abuse while lasting longer than most sedans. Featuring Toyota's legendary 22RE engine in early models, or the bulletproof 4.0-liter V6 in later generations, both known as some of the most reliable engines ever made. With regular maintenance, it's not unusual to see 4Runners cross 400,000 miles while taking the harshest roads you can imagine. If reliability had a mascot, it might just be the 4Runner, a vehicle that adapts to the needs of its drivers, whether they require a workhorse for professional use or a versatile companion for weekend adventures. The third generation 1996 to 2002 models and early fourth generation 2003 to 2004 4Runners represent the pinnacle of Toyota's truck engineering. The bulletproof 3.4-liter V6 in third-gen models and the 4.0-liter 1GRF EV6 introduced in 2003 are both legendary for their 300,000 to 400,000 mile durability, though you'll want to inspect for frame rust on certain model years. But if you think the 4Runner's capability is impressive, our next car takes Toyota's engineering excellence to truly global proportions. Number 4, Toyota Land Cruiser, the global lifeline. There's reliable, and then there's Land Cruiser Reliable. According to Top Gear, the Land Cruiser isn't just a car, it's a global survival tool trusted in war zones, deserts, jungles, and mountain trails where failure is not an option. From the FJ40 to the modern 200 series, Toyota has perfected a formula of understressed engines, heavy-duty transmissions, and old-school mechanical simplicity. Toyota itself once claimed that more than 80% of all Land Cruisers ever built are still on the road today, a staggering statistic for a vehicle that's been in production since 1951. From the legendary 4.2-liter inline-six diesel in the 70 series to the indestructible 4.7-liter V8 in the 100 series, Land Cruiser engines are built with longevity first and power second. The Land Cruiser ranks as the #1 longest-lasting vehicle in America, with over 18% of Land Cruisers on the road surpassing 200,000 miles. Globally, many are still going strong well past 500,000 miles, especially in places like Australia's outback and Africa's remote villages. The Land Cruiser's reliability spans multiple generations, from the 70 series with its legendary 4.2-liter inline-six diesel engines to the 100 series with the indestructible 4.7-liter 2UZFE V8. This multi-generational consistency is why these vehicles routinely achieve 500,000 to over 1 million miles in the world's harshest conditions. But believe it or not, our next car has been documented reaching even more incredible mileage numbers while delivering luxury car refinement. Number 3. Lexus LS400, the million-mile gentleman. Taking the bronze medal is the Lexus LS400, a luxury sedan so extraordinarily well-engineered that automotive journalist Matt Farah famously drove his to 1 million miles. Toyota spent 6 years and over $1 billion developing the LS400 for one simple reason: to humiliate Mercedes and BMW so thoroughly that German engineers would question their career choices. Launched in 1989, the LS400 didn't just change the luxury car market, it completely revolutionized expectations about what luxury vehicles could achieve in terms of long-term reliability. The legendary 1UZFE V8 engine was engineered with conservative specifications that prioritized longevity over impressive specification sheets, producing between 256 and 290 horsepower with 260 to 300 pound-feet of torque. This power plant was designed to operate smoothly for decades, delivering refined power while maintaining the kind of reliability that luxury car buyers had never experienced before. One documented case involves an LS400 taxi in Dubai that accumulated 560,000 miles in 7 years of constant airport runs, with the only unscheduled maintenance being worn brake pads. The 1990 to 1994 models represent the peak of the first-generation LS400, though the entire 1989 to 2000 production run maintains the same obsessive build quality. The legendary 1UZFE 4.0-liter V8 was engineered for decades of service, with documented examples reaching 500,000 to over 1 million miles when timing belt services are maintained. But as impressive as a million miles sounds, our next car has been documented reaching numbers that seem almost impossible to believe. Number 2, Toyota Camry, the appliance that wins. In the silver medal position, we have a car that's so reliable, there's a documented case in Lebanon of a Camry taxi with over 1.5 million miles that still runs its daily route like it's brand new. That's equivalent to driving to the moon and back 3 times, with miles left over for a grocery run. The Toyota Camry has been Toyota's masterpiece of conservative engineering, with multiple sources citing the potential for 600,000 miles or more with proper maintenance. Whether you're talking about the bulletproof 2.2-liter 4-cylinder from the 1990s or the refined V6 found in modern versions, Camry engines are built to outlast the body panels around them. Some owners have even documented 400,000-mile Camrys still running on their original powertrains, proving that Toyota's formula of reliable engines, low-stress transmissions, and conservative design choices creates automotive longevity that borders on the supernatural. The formula is beautifully simple: make everything right the first time, then continuously improve it until it approaches mechanical perfection. That Lebanese taxi with 1.5 million miles? It was an early 2000s model with the timing chain 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, the same conservative engineering that makes these Camrys capable of 600,000 miles or more, with nothing more than regular oil changes and basic maintenance. But even the legendary Camry has to bow down to our number 1 pick, a vehicle that has achieved truly mythical status in the reliability world. Number 1. Toyota Hilux, the unkillable Ute. Taking the ultimate crown of automotive immortality is the Toyota Hilux, a vehicle that has transcended mere transportation to become a global legend of indestructibility. This isn't just a reliable truck, it's a mechanical phenomenon with a reputation so bulletproof that it's almost become a joke, yet the facts back up every outrageous claim. That isn't luck, that was Toyota engineering at its absolute finest, proving that when Toyota designed the Hilux, they created something approaching automotive perfection. First introduced in 1968, the Hilux was designed to be a workhorse for the world, featuring simple mechanicals, overbuilt suspension, and engines that traded power for near-eternal durability. The Hilux legendary status spans multiple generations and engine configurations, from 2.8 to 3.0-liter diesel 4-cylinders to various gasoline engines, all engineered for the 500,000-mile-plus service life that's made this truck a global icon across 180 countries. The beauty is that this reliability isn't tied to specific years. It's built into the Hilux DNA across decades of production. The Hilux didn't just earn the top spot, it cemented it with decades of service in conditions that would make other vehicles surrender immediately. This is Tom from Seats and Wheels. Thanks for watching.